I yearn for a place to call my own. I'm going home. Say what you will, I'll be better for it still. I've been wondering what you're doing with your time, just to get you off my mind. I'm in the grind.
The Grind, brought to you by Dakota Decoy, Rig'em Right Waterfowl, Heavy Shot, Lucky Duck, Mud Buddy, Excel Boats, Delta Waterfowl, and Wild Ear. Additional sponsorship provided by these fine companies.
Shoot those.
Oh, nice shot.
I love field duck hunting because the action, it is fast. I mean, you barely got your decoy set up and your blind set up, and then all of a sudden here comes the ducks, and they come fast.
That thing is over. Look at that.
Wow! That thing was messed up.
Whoa!
Field hunting mallards, it's a different experience. I mean, they are a greedy feeder. You don't need to be on the X. You can just get yourself underneath the ducks and they can't help themselves. They are greedy, they're gonna come to your decoys.
Get him!
You know, I always had a dream of shooting mallard ducks in a dry field. I mean, that was just growing up. I'd seen it on TV, seen it on shows, DVDs, stuff like that, and something we don't get to do back in North Carolina. I've never even seen ducks land in a field back home. So it was all water hunting, and I just thought it was super fascinating, and I just wanted to do it, and it would prove to be everything that I dreamed it would be. It's just awesome.
And this one goes. Get him! Oh! Stuff falling out of him. There's stuff falling out of him.
Look at that feathers.
Those things
Those
got
two didn't even have a chance.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't even shoot.
all different directions.
Didn't even have a chance.
I think the biggest reason that I like field duck hunting over, say, water duck hunting is just due to the fact that the ducks get so much tighter. They're on you so quick. The way they maneuver, it's like a circus, an aerial circus above your head. I mean, they're going every which way in the air, and you're shooting them a lot of times at 10 feet instead of out to 30 yards. I mean, it's just spectacular to see.
Get him!
Gosh. Look at that.
Quick draw right there. Wow. Said get them, I didn't even know where they were at.
I only got one on it.
I think there's only one in front. Feathers. Well, he kind of hooked to the right.
They went hard.
Joe dropped the full limit over here. Big one. I was hoping they were.
Did you see?
You didn't miss him. Coming around behind us. Get him! there right before I could pull the trigger. You did it. I was like,
Dude.
no, man, the trigger was halfway squeezed.
That was awesome.
Giggle, giggle, giggle.
Triple that time.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Boy.
Starting to get my timing back, boys.
My boy, Blue.
Not boy blue.
Despite widespread misconceptions, only the females of most dabbling ducks quack. In general, ducks make a wide range of calls from whistles, cooing, yodels, and grunts. Common urban legend claims that a duck's quack does not echo. This myth was proven false by the Acoustics Research Center at the University of Salford back in 2003.
Lucky Duck Premium Decoys. The only fully flocked, spinning and flapping wing decoy. Decoys that are so attractive, birds everywhere are dying to get a closer look. Visit us at luckyduck.com for a complete line of products. We are the masters of deception.
What would happen if the world's most award-winning shotgun ammunition manufacturer decided to build the world's best choke tubes? They'd succeed. Introducing HEVI-Shot's maximum performance choke tubes. Without a doubt, the finest field choke tubes ever designed. HEVI-Shot, continuing to improve on the shooting experience. Find out more at HEVIShot.com.
I'd say I really like to go when you're specifically targeting ducks in a field rather than, you know, a goose hunt where you're getting some mallards work that field. But when you find a big feed of a bunch of mallard ducks in a field, and that's spectacular in the morning. I mean, that can be just incredible.
On these right here. Get him! Nice!
Golly, that was awesome.
I know you shot one that time. I watched you.
That was awesome.
I don't think I've hit about 2 ducks all day.
Possibly. I didn't shoot so good.
Hey, Randy.
Yes, sir.
How'd you do?
Huh?
How'd you do?
Cleaned them up.
Atta boy, my boy.
My boy.
Probably my favorite place to field duck hunt. I've grown up hunting in North Dakota, in the pea fields and the wheat fields, barley early. But I have to say that a cornfield.
Field hunting mallards. I mean, typically a mallard's a kind of a grubbing eater. He'll sit in the marsh and eat. Cold conditions. If we get really sub-zero temperatures, they need the food. They're going to go find corn. If we can get ourselves into a cut cornfield, anywhere there's mallards in the area, and you put out a spread of decoys, they're coming to the corn. Corn is the ingredient that will bring mallards to your decoys.
Oh my gosh! Look at this in front.
I need to shoot one. I got one.
Wow! I just want to look at this thing.
Hey, I haven't hardly shot anything. I had to get the skunk off me.
Get him! clean them up. And run her dry. Get him!
Yes! There. Sweetness.
That was awesome, boys.
Nice.
Here, I gave you some love, Joe.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Good stuff.
I told Joe, I said, he ain't gonna call it on here.
Boy, you let him go down there, Josie. Come give Alex a hug.
Yeah.
Come give him a hug.
Joe got the shoot too. Joe got the shoot.
I got three.
He's lying. Yeah, I hit him all.
I had to give Joe some love.
I really love hunting the early season for ducks, but when it comes down to it, there's nothing like hunting a field that's just full of corn and snow, and you're dumping ducks and they're falling in the snow and the dogs have to search for them, and I love hunting ducks in heavy snow.
Get him!
That was good shooting right there, boys. Yeah. I shot twice. I had to shoot twice at that last bird.
What are you talking about? Your gun's completely empty.
No, I'm missing four.
Uh-huh. I only shot one time. One bird.
No, I shot one bird.
I shot twice.
Somebody's
Same
been
bird.
struck by
Was that the
lightning
same
down
bird?
there.
Ducks usually migrate at an altitude of 200 to 4,000 feet, but are capable of reaching much greater heights. A plane over Nevada struck a mallard at an altitude of 21,000 feet, the highest documented flight by North American waterfowl. In 1954, a Mount Everest climbing expedition found a pintail skeleton at an elevation of 16,000 feet.
The Extreme Series decoys from Dakota Decoy are the most realistic, dependable decoys on the market. From our mallards to our honkers, these decoys will give you years of trouble-free gunning. We pride ourselves in excellence to bring you the most durable decoys available. Once you make the switch to Dakotas, you'll never look back. Dakota Decoy, the migration stops here.
You work hard all week and deserve the best bang for your buck when investing in your waterfowl equipment. Our crew works hard at getting you all the best equipment at the best possible prices. At Rogers Sporting Goods, we know what works and buy right, and then pass the savings on to our customers. Check out all the hot deals at rogersportinggoods.com.
On these ducks, on these ducks. Ready?
Get him!
That's awesome.
Get him!
Did it again.
Oh, watch that one.
You did it again.
You go every which way.
I know. Oh, shot it dead once
Am I telling you again?
Oh, I can't even shoot. This guy's just lacing the shells and hitting me in the face. Every time I want to pull the trigger, I get banged right in the melon. I gotta get up and get at least one shot off before we...
Field duck hunting also, in my opinion now, you don't need a pile of decoys. For me, like the perfect field mallard spread would be a dozen full body goose decoys, 2 or 3 dozen full body mallard decoys, and 2 or 3 or 4, or however many you want to put out of like a Lucky Duck spinner. They are a magnet for the mallards. Full body mallards are becoming more and more important. The ducks used to bomb goose decoys and spinning wing decoys. Now if you can put some full body mallards out with those, it's the missing ingredient and they will put more birds in your bag.
Get him! Watch your head, watch your head. You're all right, you're all right.
I would say that the most important thing to me, other than the obvious, you know, the camouflage and all those things that have to come together, is using a motorized decoy. We use a Lucky Duck. Spinning wing decoy is the most important thing. You can be in a field that is a traffic field, 400 or 500 yards or more from a feeding field, and turn on that spinning wing decoy and still draw ducks in and kill your limit over a motorized decoy like that.
On these ducks. Get him! Oh, nice cleanup. Nice. No, we did. Get him! Nice. Man, they come in fast. Man, they are. Smoking through there. Not wasted.
Left side. Coming in hot. Right up front.
Get him!
Nice.
Oh!
That was awesome.
I was like,
no more targets.
Boom,
boom, boom, boom.
know.
No more targets. I like that.
Looking around like, huh, really? Cleared the air.
I want to talk about how to introduce your puppy to water, gunfire, and birds today. We'll start with water. You want to put on your knee boots and get in some shallow water and let your puppy come in on his own will. You don't ever want to force a puppy in or throw a puppy in. Make sure the water temperature is pleasant. You don't want to introduce a puppy in the winter in cold water. Let that puppy come in and have a positive experience his first time in the water, second time in the water. Next, I want to talk about gunfire. We start by getting another person at 50 to 60 yards shooting off a gun while you're doing something pleasant with your puppy. You want the puppy to have a positive correlation with the gunfire, whether he's eating or playing with a bumper or playing with a bird while these gunshots are going off at a distance. And then gradually move closer to the puppy with the gunfire and it'll become second nature to your pup. Last, I want to talk about introducing your puppy to birds. We use frozen solid birds here to introduce a young pup. It gives a solid, hard surface. You avoid a lot of issues with chewing and chomping on birds and mouth issues. And we'll use a frozen bird for maybe the first 2 months of playing with that puppy and getting him into birds.
With over 30 years of combined product testing and manufacturing, Mud Buddy and XL Boats have set the bar that others try to reach. Unrelenting high-end performance in every boat and motor that Mud Buddy and XL produces. XL boats are built tough with meticulous attention to detail, and Mud Buddy motors are engineered to withstand all the mud, log, and rock-infested waters a waterfowler would ever navigate. We'll get you there and back.
From the makers of Heavy Shot, the biggest development in waterfowl loads in a decade, Heavy Metal. Delivering 20% more lethal pellets on target than any conventional waterfowl load, with superior patterning and energy from Heavy Shot's patented technology. Available now and priced competitively with premium steel loads. More pellets, more pattern, more birds in your bag. Get the picture? Learn more at HeavyShot.com.
You know, lots of different tips to kill ducks, but those little jokers are fast. And so, I mean, this might sound weird, but to actually be in shape or to even practice before you go, because you're sitting up out of a layout blind, you're swinging your gun really fast.
These three. Get him! I had nothing to
Get in the living room and do some sit-ups, or, you know, raise up a broom handle or something, but, you know, practice swinging and doing it from the sitting down position, because you're going to be doing it a lot and it's going to be fast and in your face.
Let's wait for the big group. Here we go, on the big group, on the big group, on the big group. Get him! Yeah. That works. That works. Right up front. Get him! Nice shooting. Nice shooting, my brother. Nice shooting. Man, we killed everything in that flock. I'm serious. That was like 7, 8 ducks. Just cleared the sky right there. Yeah.
You know, with field duck hunting, a really important thing is to make sure that you've got at least a modified choke or an open choke, because a lot of these birds are dumping in at 10, 15 feet. So if you got a really tight choke, you're just going to be shooting bullets right past their heads. So just make sure you have a nice open choke.
On the pintails, 3 out front. Get him. Nice. Oh, nice shot. Get the duck.
Oh, oh man. Oh, watch the, what's, she, yeah, okay.
She's safe.
I didn't know if she was.
No, she's safe.
Join us next week for more of The Grind Waterfowl TV. Check us out on the web at thegrindwaterfowl.com. You can also follow us on Facebook and Twitter.